The Talking Heads do that song about Banana Man.
What?
Do you see Banana Man?
Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Dancing over on the white hot sand. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on with the gravity.
What's going on is, Father Pucci, with his upgraded stand, which his stand originally is White Snake, to take out people's stands as discs. But then he evolved it by okay, this is the stupidest shit. He grabbed a green baby.
Okay.
And the green baby is part of Dio, born from his toe.
Uh-huh.
So he took the green baby and said I think it's the 26 sacred words of Dio.
Okay.
And then the baby absorbed into him and became part of his stand, and it evolved into Sea Moon, which can do this. It controls gravity.
Right.
And then he had to go to the exact point where you can ascend to heaven on Earth, or whatever the fuck, which is in Cape Canaveral, for whatever fucking reason.
Cape Cod, got it.
And then ascend into heaven on a piece of a rocket, and then turn his stand, Sea Moon, into a stronger stand, which has... Well, it's called Made in Heaven, but originally it was called Stairway to Heaven. Was
Stairway to Heaven too much of a fucking...
No, he was just like... I think Araki was just like, you know, the lyrics of that song don't really fit the stand that well, so I'm just gonna switch it to Made in Heaven, because that fits a little better.
Is Made in Heaven a song as well?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
Everything's songs.
I haven't heard Made in Heaven before.
I haven't either. JoJo's helped me get into a lot of really good songs, and helped me remember that Cheap Trick exists as a band.
Oh, Cheap Trick? Yeah.
Because I was like, what songs have Cheap Trick done? And then I was like, oh shit, I don't think I've listened to Bad Company.
I always liked, is it Hermes? Hermes. I like their design.
Yeah, Hermes is really good. I think her name actually is Hermes, like with an H.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I've told you about the deal with the naming conventions in JoJo's.
You haven't.
Because, you know, like in Part 3, a lot of the people are... Well, in Parts 1, 2, and 3, they're all, like, music references. But at Part 4, they just have regular names, and their stands are just music references.
Right.
For the most part. In Part 5, almost every character is named after food.
Okay.
And in Part 6, almost everyone is named after fashion designers.
Oh. Well, that's cool. That would explain how outlandish the outfits are in comparison.
That's why that's why it's Father Pucci, because he's supposed to be Gucci. I think.
Gucci.
I think that's what it is. And Narc Anastasia here is actually oh my god, what's his actual name? You see, it just says Anastasia, but
Mark Jacobs.
I forget the entire thing, but
Mark
it's
Anthony.
a bunch of cool shit. If you look up, like, the name, like, the list of names and shit, and references, it's actually really interesting to see what,
I found
what exactly
the Enrico
he
one.
went with.
So it's Enrico Poveri, Italian fashion designer, and Emilio Pucci,
There you
Florentine fashion designer. So it's not Gucci, but it'll always be Gucci.
He'll always be Gucci to me.
He'll always be Gucci to me.
I just slapped him with some silly string.
Zip, zip, zip. So
I
Jolene
probably
is
could have unlocked that shit
Spider-Man,
for
right?
Kind of. So she just, like, her stand is string. That's what it is. It controls string. But then it's just like, oh yeah, also she can turn her body into string. That sucked.
I like how when you stop, she, like, if you're not moving, she just JoJo poses so fucking hard.
I know. It's really good. Jolene is one of the best JoJo's and one of the worst parts.
Jolene makes me think about Dolly Parton singing Jolene, and that's a great song.
Oh, there she goes. Oh god, there I go. So a fun thing about Anastasia there, who's actually Narc Anasui, I believe. He is in love with Jolene. And in this game, if he fights against Jotaro, like young Jotaro, I think also Part 4 Jotaro, he straight up just goes like, "Can I ask you for your daughter's hand in marriage?" And Part 3 Jotaro, no, Part 4 Jotaro is just like, how do you know my daughter? She's like 8. Why do you want to marry my 8-year-old daughter?
So wait a second, is Jolene born in Part 4?
Yep.
And he just never brings it up.
And he never brings up his daughter.
Oh, yeah, who's the mom? Oh,
unnamed.
marine biologist. Isn't she a scientist?
I have no idea. As far as I know, they haven't named her.
I said that. Jolene is named after the Dolly Parton song.
Yeah.
Boy,
As I said, almost everyone's a fashion designer. Because it's like a certain amount. Burge is really big on his Dolly Parton.
I am! I used to live really close to her. She's a really nice lady.
Well, I wanted to do the dual heat on her, but I guess you can just fucking murder her, Jotaro. I've never noticed those squares on her fucking pants.
Neither did I. They are the exact same tiles that are on the ground, by the way. Like, exact same shape and everything. Which is square.
Well, I was gonna say, like, her stand power goes from, yeah, I can just make string and shoot it out, to like, oh, the bad guy thinks that he just crushed me to death, but my entire body just turned to string, and now I'm pulling myself back together.
Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo.
It's like, oh, I got a cut on my arm, let me just stitch it up. It's actually pretty nuts.
Do you think if you pull Josuke out, she's like, Uncle Josuke?
I think she does, like, at some point, if you have them go against each other, or go with each other, she's just like, does that make you my uncle? And he's like, I guess? It's great.
We haven't got to Steel Ball Run yet, and I'm excited for that.
That's next, actually.
Well, is it?
Yeah.
I just don't know what order it's going in. I guess that's all we have left.
There's really no order until this part, because this goes 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
I mean, it started at part 3, so there was no real, like, way to have an order to it.
Yeah.
Oh god, my throat hurts real bad.
Why? What'd you do?
It's like whenever I drink water, or anything so far today. That's probably because I threw up a bunch yesterday.
It's not good for you, brother.
Hi everyone, I got way too fucking drunk last night. It fucking hurts. It's okay, it'll go away during the day. I like that he has footprints on his body.
Get stepped on. Oh, he's got one right on his wiener. That doesn't look good.
Wiener!
Doesn't look good.
Look at this jealous cunt. This is my dad!
That's my dad!
It's my daddy!
Papa.
Look at Hermes. I love Hermes so much.
Hermes just looks so mad.
I love that her stand is Kiss.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Kiss.
And it's just like, what does your stand do? It's stickers with a little kiss mark on them. What do the stickers do? Oh, they split things in two. What? How does that relate to Kiss?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
I think Hermes and Jolene's dual heat attack is Jolene smacks a dude away, And then Ermi slaps a sticker on her hand to give her 2 hands, and she's like, "What are you fucking doing?" She's like, "Trust me, this is gonna be real cool." And Julian just beats the shit out of him with fucking 3 hands.
Oh man.
It's real fucking good.
So I did some research on the whole George Joestar stuff.
Yeah.
And the Steel Ball Run universe.
Yeah.
What about Holly? So, like, Part 8 is Steel Ball Run universe.
Yeah.
So Holly ended up marrying Kira in the Steel Ball Run universe.
No?
Yes. Holly Joestar married Yoshitaro Kira and gave birth to Yoshikaga Kira.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
I don't like this. I don't
It's
like
okay.
it at all.
It's okay, Part 8 Kira is actually a good guy and doesn't want to fuck hands.
Oh, he doesn't? Also,
No.
I really hate Holly's
Design in that.
design.
That's real weird.
She looks like Raven.
I just... It's so weird, because it's like, hey, here's Kira and Josuke, but we're not calling him Josuke. His name's, something Kujo. So he's basically Jotaro.
Josefume Kujo?
There you go, Josefumi Kujo.
And him and Kira come together and make Josuke Higashikata.
Yeah, he's like, we're friends, and then they get fused together by some means.
Rokakaka.
Yeah, the Rokakaka fruit. Oh boy.
Damn, that
We're
hair
about to have
though.
fun.
He looks
he
like
is.
he looks like the Order of the Water Buffaloes from Flintstones.
There's weather report. They couldn't say that though, so it's weather forecast.
My forecast for today is gonna be cloudy
If I-
with a chance of me whooping that ass.
If I remember right, his name isn't actually Weather Report, but he's Father Pucci's brother.
It's the goddamn street jail.
So I don't know if we talked about it before, or if we watched the Best Friends video and they talked about it. But Weather and Pucci both have a Joestar mark on their neck.
Wait, really?
Because when Pucci absorbs the green baby, which is part of Dio, which is the deal
that
with
Dio is a JoJo
with Jonathan's body, he gains the blood of a Joestar, and since they are related by blood, he somehow also mutates to have the blood of a Joestar and gets the mark on his neck, because that's how that works. He's level 18!
Araki needs to be stopped.
Part 6 is fucking stupid.
Someone needs to stop Araki.
Iraqi. Someone needs to stop Iraqi.
That's Step 13.
Is it too soon? Yo, 2 times JoJo points, yo. I'm gonna use one of those. Ooh. Alright.
I'm in the prime of my life right now.
The voice that they gave to fucking Poco Loco was really fucking good, actually.
Go back up there to Pogo Loco.
Look at him.
That looks real racist.
He's such a good character.
It is, but he's got a real Mr. Popo vibe going on. What was that?
What, this?
Now engaging audio navigation.
That's Paisley Park.
I don't like it.
That's a stand in Part 8. It's one of the main stands in Part 8.
Remember how every week I'm like, I'm gonna read JoJo, and then I don't. Because I'm playing World of Warcraft.
I'm gonna see if I can use their special dual heat attack, the perfect angle. I can be your angle and your devil.
I could be your angle or your tangent.
Weather Report also is one of the best fucking JoJo characters.
Tell me why.
Because he turns people to slugs.
Okay, that doesn't have a lot to do with the weather.
Yeah. Straight up, one of the fucking plot points is, oh no, Weather has entered heavy weather mode. Now he's our enemy. If anyone looks at these rainbows, they become slugs. Because JoJo's.
And the more I read JoJo, the more I like Heavy Star. Also, I'm noticing the weather report doesn't have a health bar.
He does.
What's that at the bottom right? With the arrows above his head.
His health bar is above his head.
It's gone.
Ah. Bam! Oh, it's so good. The best punching angle. So good. And then they both just yada does it. Hey, what's up? That's real goofy.
Okay, she's on fire now. They're both on fire now. I think that's a weather report thing.
Yeah, if he passes through people, he can set them on fire. His stand is fucking nuts. He can do so much with it. Like, look up weather report JoJo's.
I'm gonna look up weather report right now.
Because I don't remember exactly what a stand does, but I know it does a lot of really fucking crazy dumb shit.
Okay, here we go. Weather report stand. Abilities: weather control, air and wind manipulation, humidity and cloud manipulation, oxygen buildup. Now, with heavy weather, snail projection.
Yup.
Yep.
Snail projection.
It's eventually explained that heavy weather subconsciously alters the atmosphere and creates a subtle light projection with the sunlight that, if viewed, causes organisms to all think of themselves as snails, forcing the transformation like an exaggeration of subliminal messages. It is unknown why it is snails specifically.
Yeah, I know, it's so weird.
So Pucci is blind.
Oh, no, he's not.
As discovered by Enrico Pucci. Oh. I thought it's... I read it wrong. Enrico Pucci, comma, a blind person is immune to the effects of the stance. I thought it was Enrico Pucci, comma, a blind, comma, person, comma, chameleon.
Are you going into a coma?
I'm having a stroke. But I'm stroking.
I remember the day where I typed egg in a chat, but I put EEG, and I think it just had a fucking stroke because I thought that was correct.
I think I was there.
I think it was in my Discord, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
I just like, why did I think that was right?
Weather report can directly shove a vaporous gust inside someone to bloat them with water to the point it flows through their eye sockets. Weather report can also evaporate and freeze liquids to create specific solid shakes like icicles from blood. Weather report can surround himself with a suit made of clouds in order to protect himself.
Look at that fucking belt.
Okay.
This belt ain't holding nothing up.
Okay, so I'm reading his spells, his abilities, and I want to read you this last one. He can also create a couch of clouds.
Yep. Yep.
That's a couch, specifically.
Yep. Oh.
Birdman.
Guess fucking who? There he is!
Oh! It's a pet shop! Oh, yeah. So good.
There's Animal Shop. Just call him Pet Shop.
It's not even Pet Shop Boys, it's just Pet Shop.
Why is Pucci's belt just coming off his goddamn body?
It's not actually a belt. He's actually Saturn, and so that's a ring.
God, this fucking designs are so dumb. He's got a star in his forehead.
Is the star hair?
Yeah.
Araki, stop!
Look at him. Look at him move. I'll understand. I'll explain to you.
Jotaro Kujo.